Good morning, my people. Welcome back to our next one. Yeah, man. I haven't been outside as yet. I'm having a late start this morning. Woke up with a bit of a migraine. So I've still been indoors. It's not that early. I think it's about maybe minutes after 7 or so. Yeah. Um just a go around at the house back now to get some mint to make myself some natural mint tea. Yeah, big up on yourself all over mint tree at home. So, in the morning, nothing too fancy. Just I rubs up some chiffon and 2 slices of bread and some mint. See, so yeah. See there? All you have to do, guys, is just rinse that off and you're good. Oh, that's it. Yep, that's it. So, just go ahead and put chiffon butter on my bread and start off my morning. I'm not sure what I'll be preparing today as I've been having a whole lot of meat over the past 2 weeks. I think I've only had some cabbage once. So maybe I'll try to get some green, some callaloo, or I'm not sure. Maybe fish. I've had fish. I've had fish sometime. I think it was Saturday. Anyway, I will find something, but I don't think I'll be having any chicken, any pork, nor beef. Maybe shrimp. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, you guys will know. So stay tuned for today's video. Welcome back again, my people. Welcome back. So it's been maybe about 3 or 4 hours. I'm not quite sure how long it's been. Actually headed out because it just stopped raining. I want to go to the barber shop. Just last week I got a barber shop, not true? Yeah, man, I want to go to the barber shop right now. Water is still dripping off the house. Yeah, this is a mess. I don't think I'll go out in this wet to rake it. Yeah, man, see sky the people. It's just clearing up. Even the steps are still wet. Yep, but it is what it is. I'm actually headed out right now to see if I can get some callaloo or something, or maybe some shrimp. Maybe I'll do a little garlic butter shrimp today for dinner, and some potato salad. Nothing too heavy, you know. So yeah, I'm headed out right now to see what I can acquire. I'm not sure on the shrimp as yet. I'm not sure on the callaloo either because I'm not actually headed in town. I'm headed at the local supermarket. A few minutes, maybe about a minute or two up the road. Yep. Just close this grill. Yes, and I do have a bit of repairing work that needs to be done on this house. For the longest time I've been tackling water being soaking through the roof. When you go on the roof, there's no water up there, so evidently it's running off. But for some reason, I think the concrete start to deteriorate or something. I don't know. The water seems to be soaking through inside. So whenever I paint the house on the inner side, the paint always lifts off like after a year or so. And I've been gathering some paint and stuff to do a repaint, but I really want to approach the problem before wasting my time painting it. Yeah, so if you guys have any fix for that, if you guys ever face any problems like that, please reach out, whether you comment or DM, direct message or whatever, and let me know what you guys had put in place to fix the issue when you had it. Alright, I've rendered the top of this house before and the problem still came back. Right? Yeah man, so some refurbishing work will be coming shortly. Anyway, enough said. I'm heading out now to see if I can get some shrimp or some vegetable or something. Yeah. So when I get back, I'll tune in, see? So yeah, stay tuned and see what we're on today. Alright, one and all, welcome back again. Oh, let me get some light. So, here we are going now. I went out the road to try to get some shrimp or something. I wanted to do a potato salad with shrimp, but could we get any shrimp? And I couldn't get any greens. So you know the rain is kind of on, and I haven't made any soup in the longest time. So I got me some pumpkin, some real Jamaican pumpkin. I want to have this one, me see that was there. It's not my favorite. I like when my pumpkin is rich in color, but this is not too bad, but it'll work just fine. Alright, and I had some chicken foot in my fridge and some chicken back. So I just take out 2 pieces. I'm on this off, you know. Nice for chicken back. So I'm gonna make some chicken back and chicken foot soup. Still kind of icy. Let it stay in the water. Yeah, so I might just add some red peas to this as well. So I put on some peas and the chicken foot with the pumpkin in my Instapot. You don't know a thing. Instapot all the way. Yeah man, I should have some more yellow yams here and dumpling, carrot, Irish. You get the works. And you know, we now left out with rice, pumpkin flavor soup mix, or chicken no go. When you're a boy and your mother send you a shop, you can't come back with chicken no, you have to come back with cock soup. You just have cock soup over there, so still. Ha! Speak of the devil. Yeah man, chicken no go people. Right on time. Yeah man, so without further ado, what I'm gonna do now is just clean up, remove the seeds. All time people not really remove the seeds from this nor the skin, you know, but you know, young bud not really know storm, so I'm gonna cut up this a bit, remove the inner layer, remove the skin or the peel, and dice up some of it. Prepare my chicken foot, and yeah, set my pot on road right now. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go show you what I'm going on. You want some soup? Just come in, come check me, man. Soup out there, right now, rain and drizzle. You know, so I best thing in the rainy season, look at soup. You know? Yeah, so big up on yourself. So show you how I'm gonna deal with the thing. See? So stay tuned. Alright, my people. So what I'm going on now? Man, I still haven't dealt with the chicken foot or the chicken back as yet. I was busy. Put it on my Instapot with some red peas. See, so my red peas there. Here I've sliced my pumpkins. So what I'm gonna do is give the peas a 15-minute or 10-minute start, because I don't want the chicken foot to, the meat to be dissolved, right? So when I'm gonna put the chicken foot on with the red peas, just adding in I have about 4 cloves of garlic as well. Yeah man, so garlic, pumpkin, and peas. What I will do now is to add, alright, you can add this in stages, right? But I am going to add one of my noodle as soon as I reopen the pressure cooker, to add the chicken foot, so that I want the chicken foot to have flavor within, like want it seasoned to the bone. So I am not just going to cook this in strictly water. So as soon as the peas and the pumpkin gets dissolved and everything, I did cut the pumpkin small enough for it to be dissolved. That's what's gonna give our soup a little bit of body. It's not gonna be that water, it's gonna be thick. Right? So I did add the pumpkin and I sliced it really thin so that it could be dissolved. So yeah, so me have the timer set for 15 minutes, but I may stop it before 15 minutes, right? And when I stop it, I'll add my chicken foot, right? And then I'll give it maybe another 15 minutes before I add the chicken back. You don't want to add the chicken back too early, guys, because chicken back cooks fast, especially if you're using something like this or a pressure cooker. From my perspective, this thing works like a charm. Works better than a pressure cooker, if you ask me. Does the same job, don't get me wrong, but in terms of time, if you don't have that much time on your hand and you're trying to accomplish a meal really fast, the instant pot or the crock pot or the Instapot, whichever name that you give to it, works really well. Seeing? This thing deal with peas quick and fast. This thing deal with cow food quick and fast. Everything when we throw at it quick and fast. Not saying the pressure cooker no work, but you might have to add water to the pressure cooker. I've never had to add water to anything with the Instapot. I never even have to sing peas with this thing. Yeah man, that's it, yeah. I tell you. Anybody invent it? Thumbs up. Big up yourself. Seeing, and here I'm using the Cook's Essential. Yeah man, the Cook's Essential brand. I think the one that's called Instant Pot. I think they have one that's called Instant Pot. I know that one is really good as well. I think I have one of those ones here as well, but it's bigger than this one. Anyway, I'm just gonna get busy. We're gonna fall in on find one mango, you know. I don't know what kind of mango this name, but I tell you, say, this mango, yeah. In my community, this mango, the tree feed the whole community. Everybody loves this mango, and I don't know what's the name of it. And a stringy and a bunchy. It's not that big. If you guys can see what it is and can tell me what this mango name, a Maros or something like that, I don't know. It's good, really good. So I'm not ready to deal with that. I'll clean up some chicken foot. So like this, inside of that one they clean, but this one you have to remove all of the inner part in here. So we don't want that to go cut out all of that, and we will cut off the nail people. Yes, if you serve me chicken foot and I see that, I don't want none. I'm not eating it. Alright? So now you know. Now I clean your chicken foot, now give me none of your soup. Oh, there was vinegar in the water as well, which I don't know I now cook without the vinegar. So just rinse that off. Alright, so we deal with chicken foot. Some people give it 1 cut, some people give it 2. Some people not even give it none. So You can't even hold in a soup bowl when you finish cooking it. Because if you really check it out, guys, there's a long bone here, right? So it can't flex, there's no joint in it, so you just have to cut it. Yeah, so me deal with chicken foot, and I won't add this too early in the pot, guys, because I want the meat to stay intact, but I want when you put it in your mouth it just melts away, right? So I know that it can cook with the peas, so only know what can kill me, but I tell you, say this pot that I use, it deal with things differently, not accordingly. It cook everything in a one go, so I want the peas to really cook first, or cook halfway through, before I add my chicken foot. Yes, just like that, guys. So big up on yourself. As soon as this ready and I'm about to put this in the Instapot, I'll show you guys. Alright, so stay tuned, people. Alright, so people, see the chicken back clean up. I did add a little bit of Maggi chicken and all purpose to this. Same for my chicken foot or my steppers. Find some okra in the fridge, you know where you're going. I just give them two little cut down the middle. You know, okra thing go already. I have some scallion. Most people just beat the scallion and drop it in the pot. People then think they get tangled with your spoon, and when you serve it, it can make a mess, also burn you up. So I tend to chop my scallions really fine, because look at this. Nobody don't have time to take this out of them plate. Everything I go straight in the belly. Alright, so also Irish and carrots and piece of thyme. Yeah, so see me here, so I go and wait. I have a piece of yellow, I go and wait. I have breadfruit on the tree. There's so much things that can be added into soup pot, but right now, people, you would be surprised. Let me show you something. You see what I do with that? I threw my lights and really bright. I turned my kitchen in a studio. You can't believe? Anyways, yeah. I don't have any time and it's been raining like all day, so couldn't get to go to the supermarket. I couldn't get to go anywhere. I did went to a close grocery shop to get a few stuff, but they didn't have that wide variety of things. So I just have to turn me and I make fashion, or me just have to use what I have. You understand? Yes, so let me show you how I go on. We still have 8 minutes left on our pressured peas. So I see they're going to 7. Within 7 minutes time, I'm gonna take that off, and not really take it off. I'm gonna add the chicken foot. Yeah man, we're gonna add the chicken foot and give it the next 15 more minutes. So yeah. And when the 15 minutes up, I can add my chicken back and then we give it another 15 minutes. You see me? But me not have to pressure the chicken back. As soon as the chicken foot and the peas gets tender enough, we can remove the soup from that and move over to the stove. So I don't necessarily, and then might get a bit big. Yeah man, cause right now I think that's about half. Oh, I already need some flour. Yes, I have my dough. I wait. Everything they are wait. I just wait for that. That's how me do things. You understand? Preparation. Preparation makes what? Proper presentation. Also. Yeah man. So everything is prepared and waiting for the pressure cooker to be done. So as soon as I hear the timer goes off, then make sure no one go and see. So big up on yourself. Stay tuned. Alright, so the timer has indeed stopped, but I was doing something, so let's turn that to steam heat up and release the pressure and see what I go on. When these things are cooking, they don't make any sound. When you release the pressure, that's the only time you hear the sound. You know, like the original pressure cooker, while it's here, you'll hear that valve making that sound right through the entire cooking process. This doesn't work like that. Yeah, not at all. And it releases the pressure really fast. So, I mean, anyways, while that's doing that, as soon as it's done, I'll show you the next process. Alright? Yeah. Alright, so go on. People, the smell from the pimento, man, it's crazy. Alright guys, you can see that my peas is almost cooked and the pumpkin is just dissolving in the pot. That's exactly what I wanted. So now in with my chicken feet. Yep. And I am going to mix out my cock soup or chicken noodle or anything you guys want to call it, because nowadays I find out that there's a new trend where you're not supposed to say certain words. So you can't call cock soup again. If you ask the younger generation why. You can't say wood again, like you have to put wood in a fire. You know have to say fire stick. See? As I said, you don't have to comment and ask me why. Whosoever laid those rules, go and go ask them why. The charger is on the bed. Plug it in for me, please. And yes, people, my son is here, so maybe that's the reason why you don't see me with no Scotch bonnet for a day. Anyway, if I was doing that much of a soup and didn't have that much ingredients to give this all the body that I needed or all the thickness that I needed, I would have used the noodles from the I already threw it out. I would have used the noodles. This thing comes with noodles inside. But for my little pot of soup here, I don't need it. Right, so I'm just straining off. Wish I could show you guys, but one hand is holding the strainer and the other is holding this container and all of that. So see what's left behind, guys? Just noodles. So just strain it off. Then I'm a pot. So there's a little bit of flavor now in there. A little bit of season, and as you know, the chicken foots were already seasoned. So now I'm just gonna close this again and give it another 15 minutes. So how this one works, you pressure whatever feature that you'd like to use. You have to continue to press it till you get the desired amount of time that you need. So I need 15 minutes. There I have pressed it 15 times. There is pressure right here. So all I have to do now is press start. This means it's working. It's working. Alright, so another 15 minutes and then I'll just remove that. Or I think I'll add I'll remove it into a bigger pot and then add my chicken back, all of the vegetables, all of the remaining amount of season. I could have just gone in even with my time right now as well. I know this is not close as yet. No time. Alright, I could just go in with my time right now. And I'm going to put a little bit of the scallion now because the scallion will dissolve. And more a little bit the finishing of the food, so it can act as some form of garnish. So I try to use one hand, my people, and my knife to just add some, just like that. Alright, so when you're done, you just add the rest. Or when it's close to done, I add it. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. 15 more minutes and I'm gonna add it to the yellow pot here. The pot here kind of thin, and get some ill treatment from spoons and forks. Not sure how much of it you can see. You can see what going on. Yeah man, mommy mad when mommy see this. Anyway, I have another one I could use, But yeah man, that one here go better because that thing that's gonna result in my soup sticking or maybe burning. I have another one where the bottom part of the pot is much thicker. Alright, this one. Nice. Alright, so let me just rest that right there. So for now, yeah, give that another 15 minutes. So far I've been cooking this soup 15 minutes. Another 15 minutes gonna make it 30 minutes with peas and everything. So in 45 minutes to an hour this soup should be done. See? Yeah. I remember I've already clean and peel, chopped, dice, everything that needs to be added to the soup and just waiting for the Instapot. So yeah, everything is moving how it should be moving. Right pace. Seeing? So 15 more minutes. I'm sure now I'll go on again. Boy, why are you playing with that thing, sir? Hmm?
Can I make a video?
Nope, not as yet.
Can I make a video?
I can. Should I?
I really want to make a video.
Why?
Because I have a good idea for the video.
What kind of idea do you have?
I'm going to play the golf game.
Ah, so yeah, roll your eyes up like that.
If you won't let me make the video.
Let's make a video, man.
Today,
Put on that thing.
what I want to make 2 pancakes. 2 pancakes.
Alright, so it's about that time. See what I'm going to know? Everything in here is cooked. Look at the peas, guys. You see that? You see that? That's 15 minutes. So I'm gonna remove everything from that as that right now is fulling right now. And I'll add my soup to this bigger pot. Let me just set up the camera. Get me a tablecloth. Right. Something bigger. Where is it? Got the phone. Alright. I'll use this one. Alright, so let me just dress this back and use the bigger burner, which is the middle one. There you have it. And then let me get me a spoon. Now I can just add everything that I have there in this pot. You guys don't worry about that pumpkin. As soon as this comes to a boil right here on the stove, all of this pumpkin is gonna be dissolved. You can see, guys, the peas have cooked. So now I'm just gonna go in with everything that I have here, like, let me wash my hands. Alright, so my chicken back, of course. In with the chicken back. I have my veggies, carrot, Irish, everything. Not adding the okras as yet, guys. So I'm just gonna be making some small, really small dumplings. If you guys didn't know, I'm gonna like big food. See that? Nice and small, as you can see. Right? So some of those small ones and some spinners. So we have spinners, so nice little spinners. Nothing too big. Guys, when I make soup, if I should serve this in a soup cup, or a teacup rather, sorry. If I should serve this in a teacup, all the contents from my soup pot should be able to fit in a teacup. Right? So, no big yam, no big dumplings. You know, you get the drift. Yeah, man. Nice little pot of soup. There's breadfruit on the tree that I could have added, but as you all know, it's been raining like crazy outside. So, that's fine. Let's drink to the hardworking people. Alright, people, so in with my yam. Yep, and that's the final piece of it. Oh, I only have the okra leaf. I just added my last chicken noodle to this, so let's see if I can show you guys better what's going on. Nice, beautiful color. Seeing? Rich. As soon as all the pumpkin dissolve, this will get way thicker. That's one of the reasons for adding in the pumpkin to the pot from an earlier stage, so that it can come to a boil and actually dissolve and act as a thickening agent for my soup. So let me see if I can find me a green Scotch bonnet to add to my pot. Okay, go and simmer down, simmer down. I don't know green Scotch bonnet, you know. I don't have none. I have a ripe one. I hope it don't pop in my pot. I hope it don't burst. I mean, I can handle it, but my son is here, so I have to be careful with this thing. You know what? Let me just risk it. Now, all we have to do is just let this simmer down for like 25 minutes. Make the dumpling where we just put in cook, and make the chicken back where we just put in cook. So you know say when you eat chicken back cook now, what I mean now got dissolve off my bone because pressure on going in the pot too early and all of these things. Chicken back cook really fast now guys. Remember the chicken back is almost strictly bone, God bless whatever meat is on there. You understand? So yeah. And okra don't take no time to cook. As the heat catch the okra, you ready. Okra can even be eaten raw. So yeah. As you can see, super bubble away. Nice and lovely people. I'm not going to check me with a plate no man. Look at that. Go and check me with a plate. Nice and lovely. What, me ready for your soup? You sure? You ready for the soup? Alright, so ready. Soon ready. Looks yummy. Looks. How am I going to get it up here? The seed, sorry.
I just got to tip it to it.
Can you see?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Look. See that? Right now, guys, at this point, I can remove all of this the thyme, because all the leaves which have the flavor have already fallen off. So, let me just remove this. Oh my, fall back off the spoon. Alright, see that? Out you go. Yeah man, so people, just make it boil now for your next 25 minutes. Make it simmer down and ready to be served.
Why is there pepper in it?
It's not burst or it's not cut open, so it's only for flavor, not for heat. So you won't even taste it. When you cut the pepper, that's when you get the heat. That one is not cut. The heat lies within. What?
Look how much time we wait.
You're waiting, but the food have to cook properly, my boy.
Give me now.
You soon get it. Same love soup. You love soup?
Yes.
Alright, come on, you soon get it. Big up on yourself. So show the finished product. See? Out. Yes, it is here, people. It's team. We'll come up out of this right now. Yeah, man. Right now. Hold on, my people. If I go too close, the camera is gonna get steamed up. So, you see what I go on? My God. Yeah, man. However, wanna get the drift. So, big up on yourself. Chicken foot soup ready. Go and check me with a plate. If you video out in time and no soup still left. Yeah, but anyway, big up on yourself. Soon guys in the next one. Enough love and respect. See? People, I totally forgot my okras, but about 2 minutes ago I had them. If you know much, you know okra no want no time to cook. And as you can see, I'm showing what I want on your chicken foot. The meat are fall right off, but the meat is not dissolved. So everything goes on timing. See, you have to time everything add in your pot. I mean no scallion and no time. Yes, you use that in the pot too, but when you cook, you have to know your pot where you cook with and know how you can manage and the time you go take to deal with certain things. I mean I tell you say this thing terrible. Terrible. If you don't know what they do, you probably not get none of your meat when you cook. So you have to be careful. Now I'm just preparing a bowl to go in and get myself some soup. Alright, so big up on yourself again. Soon up on the next one.